Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before that national championship game. And today we're going to find out who's got the toughness and the depth to continue their drive and keep championship dreams alive. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And here's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, what a way to start this game. All this hype and build up in the playoff game. Offensive line says, hey, put it on our back. We'll be able to get things going. If you can keep running the football like this, man, does it open up the entire playbook.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Boy, I'm a big fan. Motion like that, it really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams through this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Second down after that run on the previous play.
Let's go.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna run it. It's Lacey. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Missouri. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here comes a handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Caught quickly. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And the Commodores looking to run some tempo here. Third down, out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Oh, and he fumbles. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Well, that's the risk you take as a coach running this style of offense. And really, as a quarterback, you know that there's a chance you're going to get hit like that. And boy, did he get annihilated by this defense. I'm just happy that he got up and ready to play that next play.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll try to run for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Tailback takes the handoff again.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
Missouri now operating in the red zone. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, with no chance at all. With defensive speed, the ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for first down yardage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Now they get set to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? He's going to pull it down and run. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Johnson. The pocket breaking down. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's a highlight reel diving catch there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. The Commodores lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And the Commodores look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Commodores will crank up the tempo.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Third down now after the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket. He's sure hands. It's Brown. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for 1st down and goal.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. BB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
On 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the first half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. I wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Dropping back, it's Johnson. He's running out of time here. He's got it near the end zone. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
It's the 2-minute warning. We've got a blowout developing here before halftime. Now it's 2nd down here. Sticking with the running game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the punt team now on to kick it away. A low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even at a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll scoot out of bounds after a short gain, not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's looking to scramble. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And this one is right through. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. To the air, it's Johnson. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. Only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Bringing pressure. Cannot escape, and down he goes. And the Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this third quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a fourth down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I understand being down a couple of scores, it's fourth down, you've got a good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Trying to run it. It's Lacy. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the run here, lets it go. That's caught. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. The kick is good. Offense collects 3 points on the drive. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they've got the returner corralled. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain. Commodores will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
To the air, it's Johnson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they're running on the toss. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
crucial third down play coming up after that run. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. Powers through a tackle. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Will hand it off. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And they cut into this lead now on third and goal. Back in motion now. They're going to run the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Missouri.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. And the Commodores hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores,
goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
guys up front line up. It's first down. They'll work the clock here with the running game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll run it here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Try and muscle for the first down. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. On the ground, it's Lacey. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he knocks that one right through. And they add to their lead. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.